it's Jackal, aka Lopertinger, and we are starting chapter 2 of Danganronpa. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a shorter stream. I think I just want to get through the daily life portion of this chapter because I got many things I gotta catch up on. So, we are, what is this? It's right after the executions of our friends, not really friends. We say, Naegi says friends, but, you know, acquaintances. What are we doing? He said ... Oh, the bathroom. Oh, there's no body there. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Got that right.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's effed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Looks like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there, with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on the track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
What is right? If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what he wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you keep that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we had refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Sleepy time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
And we're over here making fun of you and laughing, pointing and laughing. Ha 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 ha.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of... Who does he think he is? I mean, we're turning the tables on him. He could turn the tables on us. It's all about perspective. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. That's what they want. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life. Yeah. Boy's life indeed. Yeah. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Freaking love Ishimaru.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. That a boy. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. I love staple food source. Also, I'm gonna lower their voices a little. Kind of yelling in my ear. Leave the area, yes. Is that Hagakure?
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up in there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. We'll do that. Oh, what's up?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Leave the whole school to me? Okay. Well, thank you, tutorial, Ishimaru. Let's check out every single place then. Just look around the school first. That's what I'm trying to do. Still locked. Okay, do you want me to look at places we've seen or not? I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy.
Hey,
for us.
damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a wuss. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks. I think I've got enough for now. Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. You do that, sir. Okay. Do you really just want me to go up the stairs now? You know what? Maybe they mean in the hotel. There definitely is. Okay, not yet. Because there's definitely more stuff that gets unlocked. Strafe. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. There's gotta be. This is a girl's bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. First of all, we gotta take a leak. Or not. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Oh, this lag. Why is there a dead end in this hallway? Okay. Anyways. It's the library. Nothing to... Is that a thing? No. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Let's get some more mana coins. These guys first. I'm absolutely shocked! How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. Tips Fedora. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Nice. 101. Oh, I forgot I got 99 coins from the trial. I don't think I need any more, actually. I think we're good. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Come on, Aigi. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Okay. Oops. Report. Not warn. Report. This bot. Bots. Okay. Anyways. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hopes Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hopes Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hopes Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
Hopes Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hopes Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Or maybe we passed out for a whole year. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. If we can't figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or we could just stay here forever and live our daily life. $102 coins. That's this. Oh, I didn't mean to click on Kirigiri. Computer. The computer. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so
Why does it? Oh, I was like, why does the sign say loan on it? I'm like, oh, it's the library. So it's not someone named Lone. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay, that. I remember thinking this door was like the exit, but it's actually the closet, I think. So I got stuck here for a while my first time playing this. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. I thought we were investigating, guys. Come on. That. Okay. Leave the area? Yes. We came from... Okay, so it's just the classroom. Oh, we missed the gym. Or the swimming area. I like this realistic Monokuma drawing. Reality isn't everything. Clock. Let's go check out the swimming pool. And then there's another set of stairs. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything has opened up yet. Duh! Looks like a face. It looks like two eyes and a nose. And this could be the mouth, or this could be the mouth. Or it could be a tear. Freaking gun.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. Come on, Naegi.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Shut up, Naegi! Who are you to judge? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Pointed towards the girls' room. Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Behind this door, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But...
What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all duka 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 duka.
Just a second.
I bet it's really hard to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% kind.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have let their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now that I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Ishimaru's like, alright, you do the exploring, Naegi.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Whoa, any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
Okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open,
You hear me?
and the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You freaking people.
What?
Who gives a if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the...
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Wait, look at... Hagakure is standing perfectly behind Hifumi, so it looks like Hifumi has Hagakure's, like, hair. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Okay, let's zoom in on Togami.
This a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. We can take a look at the handbook. Regulations. There we go. Additional school rules may be added as necessary. Brekkie! There's someone behind me. Okay. Did I do that on purpose? These controls are so odd. Okay. Anyways, we go strafe to breakfast.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the heck is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Oh, why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct. Act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? That escalated quickly. I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. They then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the onset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simply tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. I was like, you're not doing the easiest job because she doesn't want to do any work. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? What's taking so long, Hifumi? Ah, Mr. Naegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
That's not good at all.
However,
This little piggy needs to have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Also, I never realized this second door right here, which is apparently nothing. Maybe it's just a window. For like the cafeteria. To put your trays away? I don't know. Also, the dorm rooms are not enough dorm rooms for like a proper school of this magnitude. It's only like, what, 15 rooms? For 15 of us.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too, huh?
so
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Like how Kirigiri's just waiting for us. Like, you don't wanna investigate yourself, girl? Miss Ultimate Redacted. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
I forgot Naegi sounded like that.
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. How loud were we yelling? Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you might have to make sure it's interesting. You should just play a little hide and seek, you know, with some stakes. If he wants some thrill in his life. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the frick do you mean, game? That's effed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
are limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the F do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. He's baiting you, bro.
Piece of shit!
And you fell for it. I'm gonna freaking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
F you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're effing dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a freaking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
I feel like... This is a really good, cast of characters, because even in real life, people are different, and if someone's really dead set on that way of thinking, which is a valid way of thinking, it might not be quote-unquote ideal or what the majority of people would want. It is a thing that does exist, that people do think, and it's not incorrect necessarily, because there's no right or wrong answer. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, F him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on. You too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone.
What the heck?
And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! Let's get some gifts from the capsule machine. The MonoMono Machine or whatever they call it. The gacha. I didn't know Danganronpa was a gacha game. Wild. Imagine. Give it a shot. Got an item. I don't like that there's a delay after getting an item before I can hit the coin button. Goo goo gaga radio. Nice. A brick. Or whatever that is. Nice. The crystal skull. Nice. What is that? Shoes? Slippers? Nice. A t-shirt. Nice. Oatmeal? Pancake? Nice. A thingamabob. Sweet. A ring. Awesome. A used notepad. Sick. Glasses. Aw, lucky. Rad. Bomb again. For the third time. Nice. Brick. Concrete. I think it's a food item, actually, from what I remember. I could be wrong. Sweet. A sword. A replica sword that totally will not give us PTSD from Trial 1. Sweet. What is that? MRE? The thingy again. The palm tree thingy. Not palm. Nice. A 3010 yearbook? Question mark. Sweet. Bunny earmuffs. Nice. A brooch. That looks like a bug. Sweet. A whip. Oh, lucky. Nice. A cassette tape. That's in right now. Sweet, a gun. Oh, lucky. How are they fitting all these things in the capsules? Nice, a book. I missed my second lucky. Sweet, an old telephone. Cup of noodle. A thingy. Was that a whistle? More water. I love water. Gift me water. Pancakey. Okay, what would be my items that I would like and dislike? If I was a character in this game, I would love if you gave me water. I would love if you gave me, like a little dog bed. So I can get nice and cozy. I would love, what else would I love? Give me a scarf. What I wouldn't love would be... What I would think is junk would be shoes. Whatever this thing is. Any type of rock, don't give me rocks. Oh, baby clothes. A clamp? A vice? What is that? Some kind of artifact. Goo Goo Gaga baby toy. Nice. Bottled water. Sweet. Lucky. Rad. Cat. Dog magazine. Give me that. Ooh, a lunchbox? Yeah, give me that. Home cooked bento. Lotion again. It's either a yearbook or like a rule book or something. Passport. We're getting a bunch of repeats. 53% chance of getting a repeat. Oh, that's new. Oh, a loincloth. Okay. The leaf. Excuse me. I don't think I got to 100% chance of repeat item. I think I got very close, like 99 point something or 98 point something. But I never got like the final item. Don't bind with that. What a nice mundane task. Doesn't this just relax you? The clink of the coin, the clink of the coin. The grinding of gears as you twist the knob. And the Game Boy. Sound of the capsule dropping. The sound of the capsule popping open. That nice harsh buzz when I try to turn the knob without entering a coin. Very nice. Cool pen that's looking kind of, I'm not gonna say anything. Is this like food or is this like a poster? I don't know what that is. This whistle that looks like a couch. Is that salt? A pile of salt? This bubble popper thing. Okay, this is a repeat. We're gonna increase it. Increasing number of coins we're throwing in. Let's use all 35. Alright. Get me out of here. What are we doing? Free time. Free time map. She's still in the dining hall? Let's be friend. Kogami. It won't let me teleport there. It'll teleport me here though. I never even, whatever. No wait, no I did. I did check the classroom because it was the realistic drawing of Monokuma. Where am I going? This way. Oh, Togami, we've come to bother you. I've got a thing plugged in. A long extension cord. An extension cord? I guess it's being used to connect the lamp to the power outlet. But where would you get something like this here in the school? It's a desk lamp. The library is definitely pretty dark. I imagine this would come in pretty handy. Byakuya is getting some use out of it, that's for sure. You go in here yet? Hey you. Oh! I can't concentrate with you here. Kindly leave. He seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. Alright, fine, we'll just befriend Fukawa then. Let's do that. And before I do that, I want to actually check, because I didn't want to repeat who I've already befriended. So let me just make sure. Let me make sure I did that. Is that really all I did? What? I did that. Okay. Oh wow, okay, I did not clear much. At least fully clear their cars, because I know I like tried for some of them. Whatever. Whatever, Major Loser. Can't teleport there. I can teleport here. Rotate. Like her little like smug smirk in her pixel. I guess I should press the doorbell.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yeah. You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Her looking like that after we spend time together is a little crazy. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes, definitely. What would you even like? Mineral water? Ew, don't give me that. Sea salt? Love status ring. Oh, I should have Jimmy Decay t-shirt. I should have read the descriptions. Quality chinchilla cover. It's not even a whistle or whatever. Whatever. Rose whip. Self-destructing cassette. Moonrock. Asura's tears. Millennial prize problems. Millennium. Yeah, here. Have an activity. You're giving this to me? Don't think it makes me happy or whatever. It's more annoying than anything. Does that mean she liked it? I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. So what did we do when we hung out with her? We just sat there? Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, dang it. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. Is she the kind of person that says things that's in her mind that should stay in her mind? But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Is that what we got from her last time? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Right. Let's hang out with... She's still in her room. 3 days in her room. Yakuya, you wanna hang out, bud? You wanna hang out, buddy boy? You wanna let me pester you, mister? Smart guy? Wise Alec? You're still reading in here? Yeah. Sure are. Alright, let's go hang out with, even though we just hung out with her, let's hang out with her again. We gotta maximize. There's no point in getting max SP if we have no skills, though, to use. So I'm sure the game wants us to have a more variety of people to hang out with. Hang out with a more variety of people. Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway,
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this? Yeah. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Spend some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Yes, let's give her a present. Let's give her... Novelist fountain pen. We gotta give her that.
what the heck?
I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, I want to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was... It was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? On a traditional date, you go to see something. What else could it be but a movie? You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go watch it, then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing, and it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Seijun Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Seijun Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right, I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it, because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put all that effort into putting something out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. That's terrible. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I've finally seen the real you. No,
What the heck?
I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. Maximum skill points increased. We're min-maxing here.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
You're the cute girl. Okay, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Not gonna brush your teeth? Not gonna take a leak? Come on, Makoto. Get together, man. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead, and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on him.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the freak are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot.
Damn you!
You call him stupid. Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Oh. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? I'm not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What? What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's why he left me. Left you? Oh, yeah. My brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyways, you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Minasan, arigato. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other like this, we're bound to get out of this place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. One day. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try to understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Is Togami still in the library? Toko's still in her room. Let me guess, you don't want to talk. You're still reading like a big old nerd, like a big old Four Eyes, huh? Hey, Four Eyes. It's really reading. Alright, Fukawa, we're gonna hang out again. Forget I can't just teleport in front of your dorm. We're sidling. Yeah, freaking... Why does... Fukawa's the only one with a little, like, like a smirk. Hifumi aside. Hifumi got the little hamster face. She's like, heh. I guess I should press the doorbell. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yes. Just do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Let's give her a present. What shall we give her this time? Someone's graduation album. Humus. Let's give her... What is Oblot? Ancient tour tickets? Let's give her a water flute. That's not what I thought it was. Let's give her a vise. Why not? Wait, no. Let's give her... Kokeshi Dynamo. And here I was, hoping for a present from a boy who liked me. I was stupid to get my hopes up. That's how it always is. I build expectations and I always end up betrayed. I promised myself I'd stop having hope in anything. Why'd I go back on that? I think I made her mad. She probably thinks worse of me now. Oh dang it, we just wasted a free time. Bummer. Let me save that in that case. Did that actually save? Save. Yeah. Well, we'll try that again. Let's be besties! Spend some time with Toko. You want to spend time with me? I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. You want some mineral water? Like what? You want royal curry? And some birdseed? You want a love status ring?
What's your problem?
It's really okay for me to have it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna give it back. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. I feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? Me?
Well...
I've been trapped in here so long. Too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom's starting to kill me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel. The pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in a complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it?
I'm telling you!
You did, when you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent.
Anyway,
No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And now I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Dang, it's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
what's your problem?
Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly, so instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then... The next day, the day he left, I saw he'd hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge, to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. One of the teachers that had read the letter said I had a talent for writing. And that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? And now I dug up that terrible memory. It's all your fault. All this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling? Right from the heart. You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart. I'm gonna do it! Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind as she ran off. Well, she definitely seems motivated. But is that a good thing? Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I parted ways with Toko, went back to my room, and then it's nighttime. And then the game continues, I believe. Because I think it's usually 2 days of free time. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Let me read her report card. That is not a report card. Toko Fukawa. Whoa, there's only... Okay. Vocabulary. I'm syndicated across the country, so I have to write what I study. While I study, everything I write about is an utter delusion, of course. I'm aware that maybe I went too far. I was asked on a date once, but as it turns out, he lost a dare. I can't begin to describe the emotional trauma that caused. My powers of delusion are in a slump, but when I remembered why I started writing in the first place, I was suddenly inspired to try and write something that wasn't a love story. I think we have one more, for her before she's maxed. To the dining hall. Feeling a little peckish? To the dining hall. Because events will happen, and then the murder will happen, and then, you know, good things. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to me!
You came at just the right time. I must ask for your full cooperation.
Hey, damn it!
Come on, Makoto, you've got to be our witness. This is the start of Ishimondo. Witness? To what?
What?
This guy's been talking about me since day one, calling me a coward and stuff like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The F you'd say? You don't know.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what you're saying... Wait, so what? You're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You've got to be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see!
A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right?
Piece of shit!
God dang straight. We're doing it. We're making this happen. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around!
Yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without an exception. I'll talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Heck, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? Oh, hello. Oh wait, I don't have my alerts up. Thanks so much for the follow, Zeshu1. Welcome in. We're about to witness the battle of a century, the battle of a lifetime. You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
Wait, I forgot that Ishimaru did not wear his clothes for this battle, so technically, wouldn't he technically be the weaker one in this situation? Like, Mondo's got his giant trench coat jacket. Your favorite game series? Let's go! Who's your favorite character from this game?
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead.
Kyoko,
I
of
won't
course? Taste.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
Hope he's coping.
You don't have to act all big, man.
I love the towel on Mondo's pompadour. I was gonna say cornucopia.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good. I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup
Oh, he's
right now.
coping so hard. He is a state of mind. Are they okay? I try to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. Nagi just wanted to get a little snack before bed. Come on.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
You just can't win. Well, it's nighttime, y'all. Gotta get out of there.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Was that a new line? Entry to the dining halls will be locked? I don't think I remember him saying that in the nighttime announcements before. But I could be wrong. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch.
I played through all of them. I played through 1 and 2. I started 3. I don't remember how far I got in before I just fell off. And I have Ultra Despair Girls, but I have not played that yet. So I'm hoping to do the whole series on stream. For 3 is nuts. Ooh. I've played them all in the original Japanese, with the original Japanese audio. So this will be, this is my first time playing the English dub of this game. But I think once I get to 3, since I haven't heard or played the game and beat the game in the original Japanese, I'm considering just doing it in Japanese. Same with the Ultra Despair Girls. Just to get the OG experience. You've only played in Japanese? Yeah, likewise. The English I got used to, I think, for this game. Except Naigi's voice, like, freaking throws me off every time he speaks. I'm like, oh, that's what he sounds like?
Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
I'm the ultimate protagonist. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. Okay, Nagi. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. You think his voice actor is this dude from Sword Art Online? Like the main... Well, I don't even know. I haven't watched Sword Art Online. I think no, that's a lie. I watched like one episode way back then. I don't even remember the main dude's name. So he is the ultimate protagonist. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. I can't believe Nagi was just standing outside of the sauna for an hour. Come on, bro. And then you just leave them. You could have just left and got your little snacky. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Could it be you? Exactly. Just leave and come back if you're that concerned. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
IDK.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo,
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
what?
Feels gross? Heck no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as... I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit! Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. I'm playing mean mode? Yes, I am. Yes, sirree. We ain't playing no baby gamer mode, baby goo goo gaga mode like I did with Baldur's Gate, because I played this game before, so I know. So what should I do today? Good lord, I'm in for a fun time. I hope so. The first trial was not that bad, but then again, that was the first trial, which is basically like a tutorial, so we'll see. At least the logic is pretty much standard, since I already know like what happens and I've played before. It may just be the actual like gameplay part of it that might be a little tougher. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. Hey bestie, Fukawa. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Okay. Totally not sus. Totally won't get baited and potentially murdered. And where is it you want to go?
Well...
The library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Come on, Naegi, we're worked hard to build up our friendship with her. She's trying to ask us for her favor as a friend. Come on. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? You actually like Toko, but dang, bro. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. Yeah, I don't mind Toko. My favorite in this game is Ishimaru. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Byakuya is gonna be our next bestie after we max Fukawa's relationship. I think we just need one more with her. Taka, yeah. Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. I see past Byakuya to go comment on the shelf. Oh my god. Okay. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Bro, we've been bothering him every day for the last 2 days. Come on. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. We love her delusions. You never heard that before? Yeah, I don't recall this. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. She just took that. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Her delusions. She's a little delulu. You almost forgot how mean Byakuya is. He is a piece of work. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. This, like, does not pair well with her, social links, like... Because we literally went through and we were like, okay, she's in writer's block, okay, maybe write something not about romance, okay, her delusions have been weak. Well, maybe I guess we could take it as she was in writer's block, but now she's good. She has a new delusion to feed off of. Now, it'll be weird for the last, for the remaining social link with her, I suppose. I know that's not what they're called in this game, but you know what I mean. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Ah!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Free time! free time, let's finish. Can we finish? Let me save. Can we finish Fukawa's social link? There's actually a mobile version for this game on Android. How does that run? Because it runs terribly on my Switch. That's pretty cool though. You remember playing through it a while back. It must be... I was gonna say easier to do the class trials with the aiming and stuff because you just touch it, but then maybe because the screen is so small it may actually be harder because it may not be as accurate. Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
My whole life's one unpleasant experience after another. I will spend time. You connected your PS4 controller to your phone and it worked normally? You can do that? What? Like Bluetooth? Is that how PS4 controllers work? I've never owned a PS. A PlayStation, so I have no idea. Oh, that's crazy. But the screen is so small. That's cool though. I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Spend some time with a cold and distant Toko. Grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? Let's see. I gave her a love status ring last time. Would she want a everlasting bracelet? Friendship bracelet? Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. Ooh, what would happen if we gave this beforehand? Or maybe would it be the same as like if we gave the ring? Because we gave that ring to her prior. So I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh?
What's your problem?
I want to show you something. I'll be waiting there. We're like right in front of your room. That's not like her to just talk to someone so openly like that. And she wants me to come to her room? Well, I'd better do what she asked. I quickly made my way to Toko's room. Oh my god. Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that. If you laid a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead. I'm streaming on a Switch? Oh, no. This is PC. I did buy the game on Switch when they did the whole, was it Danganronpa S or whatever that came out? And my god. It was so laggy, like walking around the school was very laggy on my Switch. I was like, how the heck? Because this game was originally for the PSP. Like, what the heck, bro? Hello? I don't know if it was just like my Switch's hardware. Because I was trying to look stuff up online. Only like one other person said they experienced that. Other people didn't say nothing. But yeah, I don't know. It was not it. Anyway, Danganronpa S I think is available on PC anyways. Whatever. Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me? I was hoping you would read this. Toko handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed close together. Is this?
What's your problem?
I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it. Thanks. I started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark. Super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call the type of writing where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's a kind of naturalistic style popular in Japan. Katai Tayama's futon started it all. Novels that use the author's own experiences. I'm pretty sure I learned about that at some point. What? Bildungsroman? I-novel? I don't know. I-novel? Are you talking about an I-novel? Correct. I've never heard of that term before, but it works. Mine's still a work in progress though, but as soon as it's finished,
I'm telling you!
it's going to become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of the I-novel forever. Never heard of that either. They said this term was Japanese, so I-novel I can see being originating as a term from Japan. Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece. I have no doubt about that. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. A poem? On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust, flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake, embracing my body. You watch me, a smile in your eyes. You watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a red sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel? God, I hope not. Impressive that she came up with a poem on the spot, though. If it makes her happy, that's all that matters. You don't know about that. Can I say that because I finally started to understand her? Even if only a little bit? So that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And when there's someone there to support me for that...
What's your problem?
That's what you call a friend, right? Friend. I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends. Now get out before you decide to lunge for me after all. Toko's report card has been updated. Do we only get max SP increase after we get everyone's first skill? Toko kicked me out of her room, so I headed back to my own. Nighttime!
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement.
You've always wanted to collect all the skills but never got the time. Is it even possible to collect all of them in one game? Maybe. I'm thinking in my head, maybe it is. But then, even if you collect them all, if you don't have enough, well, I guess you would use whoever's remaining for the max SP increase, I suppose? Dang it, I'm not min-maxing this game.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Emergency! Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. He did say emergency. Twice. Oh, what's up, Kirigiri? Oh, Kyoko! Did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. Best girl alert!
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Wrong button. What's up, Mondo?
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah. Has everyone already gone on ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? Kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our butts to the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Unique is right. Unique is right. La-di-da, la-di-da. And that's how Ishimondo was born. What up, Hifumi? Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
What? Why is that?
Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we should really go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Dang, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode? Bro.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. Aoi is really emotional, but you still love her. Yeah, she just tries to, you know, keep the best optimistic route.
What?
The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gotta say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site?
You're serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Sakura is here, huh? Yep. Sakura's right there. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction. But it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about?
What?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring, old, everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm feeling black.
The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Throwback Thursday. Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
damn it.
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's some things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
They should just all, like, burn the envelopes. Like, curiosity killed the cat, man. Like, don't even look. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. You don't need to do that, Naegi. Come on. And my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. I love that that's his most embarrassing secret. Like, that's not even that bad. Makoto, you are in the clear, bro. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then,
Scream!
all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah! Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never kill over something like that. Big words, Makoto. Big words for someone whose biggest, darkest secret is that they wet the bed till 5th grade.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Not all secrets are created equal. Exactly. Exactly. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? This is just like a crazy, like, Mr. Beast type social experiment that Monokuma's running right here. Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
You wish they told us everyone's secret though? Me too. I want to know. We can only infer as to what some people's secrets are, but yeah, I want to know. Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
What do you mean impossible? Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on, come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey,
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
say what?
Yeah. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so
You have 24 hours, Chihiro. Let's go. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's going to about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Makoto, you're so naive. Okay, I'll stop with all this secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay. Sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but I'm so dejected.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Prohibited. Somebody's getting bodied. Oh no. Yep, we got less than 24 hours. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Oh, Makoto. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
See, now this Monokuma Theater I understood. Some of these messages Monokuma left here were kind of genius. Yeah, that one made sense. Some of the other ones I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
This is a jump scare to see when you wake up. Wow! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy-buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What? What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. I wonder if they... prepare a set of PJs for them, or if they just have to sleep in their parts of their regular clothes, or they just decide to sleep in their underwear. How many changes of clothes do they get, actually? I don't. What are the logistics of this? Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? They have a big place with a bunch of clothes, actually. Oh, is it that storage room? They mentioned it. The warehouse. They mentioned it, but I did not even go explore there. Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The... something?
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? You know, the older I get, the more I understand Togami. And I think he's like climbing up to my favorite characters in this game.
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Gee, I wonder where... Can I teleport? Second floor. Gee, I wonder where the murder happened. Where could it be? Oh, is it right here? This way. I always miss this. Huh? The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust. What? Oh, wait, it came back to me. I just remembered something about this trial and it came back to me. That's crazy. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Dude, poor Naegi, he'd be screaming his head off, finding all these dead bodies. Boy's life with despair, deadly life. It's boy's life, alright. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, he's so funny. He's like,
Very strange.
he's like, the locker rooms are suspicious. Let's start right here. For no particular reason, let's start with the girls' locker room, not the boys' locker room. As if. Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall, in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? He's talking to us out of his own volition. He wants us to agree. He's like, Isn't this crazy? Suspending someone in midair is crazy, right? Right, Makoto, right? In the PSP version, the message was different. What was the message? I don't remember it. I don't remember there being a message at all. Oh wait, no. Just kidding. And some of the dialogue was completely different. Are you talking about the original, like Japanese version, or? Because I think they translated this game after the PSP stopped existing. It was Bloodbath Fever. Oh, that's so Japanese. Bloodbath Fever. I guess Bloodlust is an accurate translation, or whatever. Yeah, translation. The original version. They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Bianca is so funny. It's so funny. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? He kind of carried the game, not gonna lie. Oh my god. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling too. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... That was a real scream, bro. Chihiro?
A body has been discovered!
A body?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the heck was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? Body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is?
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. Did I watch the anime? I only watched like 1 episode of it. I was super hyped for it when it was first announced, but then when it came out, I was like, ooh, the animation was kind of jank. But I should watch the anime because I know there's like, they have like series that has like stuff, what is it, in between? Or like for Danganronpa 2, there's like some extra thing. I don't know. I should watch it though, is all I know. Have you seen it? We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. They had a bunch of secret stuff. You watched it all. There's more than I thought there is, I think. There's like the first series, which is based off the first game. Then there's Danganronpa 2, but I don't know if they adapted that based off the second game, but I know they did have an extension of the second game or something like that. I don't know. It was like wasn't it like an alternate, and I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. It's crazy. Have you read the light novel that takes place, that's the prequel for this game, I think, that released after this game came out, about spoiler characters? I did not read that, but I am aware of it. You haven't? It's all kind of confusing. I'm like, I gotta like wrap my head around everything. Revelations. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Frick, man.
What the?
What the F is this?
What?
Gotta be big brain. Yeah, train the brain. It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. His brain on copium. Shut up. Alright, let's start with... Oh, you don't want to talk? You want to talk?
Just a second.
Wait.
Hey,
There's something written on the wall. Does that concern you? On the wall? I wasn't trying to leave. I was trying to talk to everyone, but I guess we're looking at the body first. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? Wow, we are so stupid. The word bloodlust is written on the wall. In blood.
So,
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? 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 TBH, you never leave Sakura aside. I know, right? You can't go wrong there. Like, come on. Everyone just huddle around Sakura. You gotta have a buddy with you, though, to huddle around Sakura. A buddy or two. Just in case. Can't trust anyone one-on-one, you know? Until she turns on you, but you know. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh,
So she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha.
just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? It's Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There was no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Among us? Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because
Yahoo!
that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? Naegi. That another one of us killed. I mean, I kind of get it, because, like, if you were actually in that situation, that is pretty wild and unbelievable, especially for someone of Naegi's, from his perspective. So, I kind of get it, even though for us as the audience, the player, we're like, yes, it happened again, bro, come on. A fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry!
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. The trial had you in your feels, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a rough trial. Like, dang. It didn't have to be this way, bro. Come on.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh,
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had it up. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How could I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the F up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Too sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. Let's see. I'm gonna end it here for today because I won't be here. I won't be streaming next week, and I don't want to continue playing until we get to the class trial, have a week break, and then come back to the class trial where nothing is fresh in my mind. Let me hit the slave button. Did I say slave? Hit the save button. Save. Alright, so next time will be... Let's see, what day would that be? Again, I won't be streaming next week. I'll resume stream on Monday, September 9th. I won't be late this time. I shouldn't be late that time. So it'll be my usual 12 p.m. EST, 9 a.m. PST time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Zeshu, for chatting and for the follow. Really appreciate that. And we'll continue this next time. Goodbye!